Alright, check this out. Check this out, family. Let me give you a way that you can put back some extra money to start investing with as little as $5. As little as $5. Okay, if you get paid every week or every 2 weeks on whatever job or whatever career you're into right now. This is for the investors that are saying they don't have enough to invest. Let me show you how simple this is. But you have to be disciplined and create this pattern. Get you a pen, piece of paper, a notepad, create you a ledger. You can go to the dollar store and get one, a notepad for probably about $1.99, and some Family Dollars maybe 99 cents. You know what I mean? Get you the little spiral notebooks, and at the front of that header, on that first page, you're gonna write down from the day you get paid to the following pay period. If you get paid on every Friday, write that date down. You get paid on every Monday, write that date down. Whatever date you get paid on throughout the month, or throughout the week, or throughout every 2 weeks, write it down. Write down every time you spend some money. If you buy a piece of bubble gum, write that price down. If you pay the bills, write that price down. And how I want you to separate it is from needs to wants. Like, you need to pay your bills or they're gonna disconnect some shit. You dig what I'm saying? So in that category, in the needs part, you're gonna put rent, mortgage, car insurance, you know what I'm saying, phone bill, you know what I mean, the things that's you got to use to operate in life. You know what I mean? You don't need your lights getting cut off, and we don't need our phones getting cut off, because that's how we communicate. Okay, on the other side, you're gonna write your wants. Like, as if when you're going out buying food, fast food, you know what I'm saying? You're going out spending money because you want some at that given time. You follow what I'm saying? So basically this list is needs and wants, needs and wants. It's easy to separate the two, but if you write down every time you spend some money, whether it's 50 cents or whether it's $200, no matter what it is, write it down and categorize it from paycheck to paycheck, and I guarantee you'll see you spending way more money on your wants than you do on your needs. Now, also write down the category for the money you find, because people step over pennies all the time. And me, I don't believe in step over no money if I'm waiting on a financial blessing. You will be surprised if you pick up pennies. It's gonna lead you to dime, nickels, and quarters. Some people overlook the penny. Why overlook the penny when 5 pennies equal 5 cents? You know what I'm saying? 10 pennies is a dime. That's 90 cents away from $1. And take and put that in a jar. Take and put that in a jar. Do that for 1 month straight. Do that for 1 month straight. I'm gonna give you a scenario on something. You ever go in some of these restaurants, let's say Koreans or Chinese, that's why I mostly see them at, and they got these water fountains in there, and people toss their change in there? Oh, trust they scoop that up at some point of the month, if not every 2 or 3 months. Do you know how much money people are giving away? So my point in saying to you is, this is a game of Monopoly we living in. Ain't nothing in the United States free, nothing. You're gonna pay for everything, and when you pay for it, it's still not yours, because the government gonna tax you every year. And if you don't pay your taxes, if you don't pay your insurance, what they gonna do? Put a lien on it and take it, so it's not yours. So we gotta learn how to make that money circulate instead of spending it. See, if you constantly spending your money, you're not gonna get it back. But if you know how to make it circulate, it's gonna come back to you. And a lot of the poverty will be eliminated. You have to first change your mindset. But with the power of the pen, you take that ink pen and write down exactly what I'm telling you to do. Write it down. I forcefully tell you to write it down, and I guarantee you'll thank me later. You'll leave a message up on this video if you come back to it 3 months or 6 months or a year later, because it's gonna stay up. I guarantee you'll be saying to me, hey man, I appreciate that advice, because it was given to me. And once I took that advice, it changed my whole financial life. For real. I want to show you something. Let me grab my notebook. Okay, this a pad I keep me right here, right? I went to the bank the other day, and I opened up another account, so I said I'm gonna take me a couple of $100 out. So I wind out, instead of just taking out 2, I wind out taking out 3, right? I took out $300, and I always choose the big faces. I always choose the $100 bills, because once you get a 20 in your hand and you break that, it's gone. All right, $300, right? 300 bucks. This is my vow to myself. I'm gonna take this $300 and I'm gonna invest it. I'm gonna invest it on this app called Robinhood. I'm gonna scan and find me some long-term stocks to invest into. And a year from the date that I invest this, and I'm gonna invest this Friday because I gotta put it in another bank account to transfer it over to Acorn. A year from the date I invested, I'm gonna do a post on it, and I want y'all to see what that $500 turned into. Now in the midst of that, I'm gonna be setting markers, meaning like I'm gonna set markers for a certain amount. So if I buy some stocks for $5, I'm gonna set the marker for $5.75, $6. When it go up to $5.75 or $6, guess what? I'm gonna sell it. Boom. I'm gonna keep on rebucking it, keep on rebucking it. And what I mean by rebucking it, for the ones that don't know, that means 7 or 11. Every time it go up to a certain price point, I'm gonna sell it, take that stock, reinvest it in something else. And I'm also gonna be tracking my dividends as I go. And I guarantee you, pretty much, I'm gonna turn that $300. It's too, I can't even name the number, but I know it's gonna be quadruple what I got right there. You know what I mean? So that's a good return. And I'm seeing it, and that's how you learn. Any questions on this investor thing or how to save money, man? I'm just giving y'all tactics that I done learned to actually survive out here in this world, because everything has gotten so high. You know what I mean? Inflation is a fool. And the 5%ers and the 1%ers, don't be worried. Don't think they care. These politicians don't care. You gotta think they getting $150,000, $200,000 salaries, man. You think they care about a man that's making up under $60,000 or $70,000, $25,000, $30,000, $40,000 a year? You is how they getting paid, because they taxing the hell out of us. You know what I'm talking about? So me, I like to keep on investing. As soon as I get it, invest. Stack, invest. You want more assets than you want liabilities. Peace. This is the great one. I'm out.